Hi everyone, I'm Airier, and today we'll be looking at a Blend S Abridged by Hyperion 117. This is going to be Blend SAS Abridged. It's a one-shot he did. Now, I'm also going to watch a few videos after that are also on his channel. It's going to be a Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon Abridged, episodes 1 and 2. They're short, and I just wanted to really check them out because I'm a fan of that series in general. Now, if you've heard of Hyperion's name, this guy is actually very prolific. He's worked on the Konosuba Bridge on the Lord Dater's channel, and he's also done something I really enjoyed lately and might have badgered Pretty Guardian to watch repeatedly. She liked the video, but me doing that was not appreciated. Interview with Monster Girls Abridged 1 and 2. Both of those things he's worked on before are very surreal in their humor. They're over the top and crazy and just fun. So I'm really looking forward to how he approaches Blend S and Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon, because I just am really looking forward to this. So let's get started. There is a link down below to all the videos. Make sure to hit them up because they're really good, probably. Just going out on a limb here. It's usually been that way, so it's a good bet. So let's get started. I don't think I've actually seen this anime, just a meme.
I really don't feel like the main character of the show is really the main character of the
Huh?
show.
Oh, excuse me. She is clearly the star of the show.
That
The
sounds
face on the
familiar.
cover and everything.
Although you're right,
Sounds
she's
Australian.
on the front cover, but then again, so is everyone else.
You do not want to start
Maybe
this war, mate.
the FedEx
you
man?
really don't.
Oh, don't I?
Oh yeah, no you don't, you moss-colored wanker. Firstly, she's cute as all and she's the love of me life.
Objectively, the blonde is better.
But the show is from her perspective and deals with her problems.
Yet it focuses and relies on everyone else to tell the story. And she just relearns the same lesson to be herself.
I'm gonna rip that granny apple hair right out of your head,
Huh.
you sassy handsome fuck.
Bring it on, Italian sausage!
Should we be worried about
They're
that?
just there
No,
arguing
just-
about it?
Just let him write it out. It's better this way.
Oh god.
No, I mean this way.
So, not that way.
No, that way. The other this way.
But you just said that way!
Don't you question me, woman!
Oh, they're all insane.
You look so handsome. Do you want to go to dinner later? Holy
Did they just ask each other out? Oh, good for them.
Next thing you know, I'm stranded with only my wits, my ability to write Owen Wilson x Harry Potter fanfic, and find those bendy straws I stole from work.
Did you live?
Of course. Why do you think we have so few bendy straws?
Because what you're talking about, I have a special announcement. Due to the sorely lacking amount of effort and a certain someone not abusing the customers like I asked them to,
Bitch, fight me.
anywho, we hired an orphan named Micah. And so help
Wait,
me
not
God,
abusing the
any one of
customers.
you hurts this thigh-high sock wearing, hair in a twin ponytail styling, giving me a heart on the size of the leading tower of Pisa inducing snowflake, I will skin them alive and sell their souls to the devil for loose change. Do we even understand?
What?
No offense, dude, but do we really need this chick?
Well then, Nii-chan, why don't you tell us how you intend to fix our money problem?
We could sell fancy man top hats at non-fancy man top hat prices.
Dude.
Or humans.
Dude!
What
Whoa!
even is life? After all, anything can be bought and sold for the right oil.
Quiet now,
She's
children. We need to teach little Micah here the
kind
ins
of
and outs of that
insane.
cafe.
I don't know what that is.
Excellent. So we're all done here.
No, I have so many questions.
Don't interrupt. Now let's get to work, you little balls of kinks and attitude.
Wow. So that's
Wouldn't you like to know, cadet? Listen here, you degenerate. I will take you under my wing. I will be your master, and you shall be my student. I
Okay,
will
they
teach
said
you,
student.
I will guide
Like,
you,
they would
and
go
I will
somewhere
train
else.
you. I will be the yeet to your sus. I
What?
will be the gay friend to your 24-year-old in a bar looking for a long-term relationship. I shall be the
What?
will to your smith. So heed my words.
I know those are references to something, but I know it's all going over my
Now,
head.
the most important rule is to stay in character. If you do not, I will personally whip your
Also, is
cute
that-
little
I
kindergarten-looking
feel I
ass
should know
back
that song
into
in the
shape.
background.
The whip is not metaphorical. The whip is not optional. It was never optional. It will never be optional. This is your life now. Yes, ma'am. And finally,
Why is she excited?
no touching of the hair or face. Of course. Now that you're all
Wait,
learned
what?
up, let's get to work.
Welcome to my lair, piggies. Know which one of you will take the floor.
Service, please!
If I
Okay, this is an
take
S&M
50
cafe.
bendy straws from storage, and no one is there to see it, does that mean in Australia there is someone who is being caught for stealing 50 bendy straws?
Oi, come back here, you sick.
Is that Overwatch?
Let's see what the big guy thinks of me latest tool.
Oh, this is the 6th time this month.
It's not
What?
important. Now who wants some sketty?
Yeah, look, DS.
I didn't ask for no sketty.
Well, you
Sketty?
get sketty.
Service, please!
Oh,
On my
spaghetti.
way.
No,
It's
I
that
haven't put
accent.
one all the way in my mouth. And I don't intend to. Besides, it's a funeral.
Service, please!
Shut the up, QU.
Skitty!
Alright, team,
What?
another job, another day, another lack of pay. Let's see how we've gone.
We're not getting paid?
Regardless, job well done. Too bad Mafuyu got sent home with a coma, but a good day nonetheless.
Wait, what?
However, I have a few notes. First off, Kyoyo, apparently a couple of the chicken dishes weren't cooked properly. I reiterate, medium rare chicken is not a thing.
You just don't appreciate the finer things in life.
Also,
God.
Kaho, we've had several complaints of theft blaming you specifically. More than usual, actually, including video game consoles and people's self-respect. So on that note, I'm obligated to remind you that being quote-unquote pretty as a daisy if the daisy was a snake and that snake could both spit blood and have a fine-ass bod is not a viable excuse to steal from customers.
What?
Didn't happen.
And finally, Micah, you did well today. And I understand that you young kids and your smartwatches need time to warm up to a new job, I understand. But could you turn up the
She's
tables
just
and-
completely ignoring him.
Oh, that's the stuff!
Damn.
Well, that escalated.
And now we enter the competition of glory!
As the prophecy foretold.
Now we must team up
What?
and sell as many rubber ducks as we can.
Indeed, the hardest of upsells, and yet the most rewarding. Would you like a rubber duck with your purchase?
No, I think I'll have the 3 fingers of Glenlivet with a little bit of pepper and some cheese.
Is that another f***ing JoJo's reference? So what are you going to do with your ring?
Glenlivet? Isn't that a drink?
Way ahead of
Yeah,
ya.
that's what I'm
I've already
stu-
bought
stuck
some
on there.
lip balm, and its color changes based on your pH level. I know, real adult of me, but aren't you impressed? Don't you want to take me to a nice seafood dinner and never call me again now? Huh? That's right, you do.
So you
She's
bought
talking
a
about someone
lip
else,
balm
isn't
to
she?
show people how basic you are.
Yeah. Oh, come on! 'Twas silly of me to even consider buying that normie stuff. I failed as an example to you, my student.
Worry not. Your failure serves as fuel to my ultimate goal.
So how about instead we go play some Prance Evolution?
Prance Evolution! Are you ready?
They're having fun with this one.
Something about that name strikes me as familiar. A blatant ripoff if I've ever seen one.
Then you try beating the monopoly of the dance industry, kids. Believe me, it's impossible.
The Monopoly?
Is this the new Trance
That?
Revolution?
Is that the screaming cowboy in the background? She's.
Oh yeah! This is that good shit! Your priorities are spot on, and I apologize. Oh, here it comes!
I'm not the only one who got there for that. What? And next up, we have Hyperion's take on Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? I apparently missed that this is their Tiba entry. Yeah, I actually missed that part. Kind of more excited now because Tiba entries were in general really good. Also, that last video. What did I just watch? I like the references, I like the jokes I got, but there were so many that went over my head, and I'm just like, I think I need to go watch the actual show now. The thing is, I kind of want to watch it more because there was just enough interesting things that I was really kind of curious to see what I'm missing out on. So, yeah, the abridged was just good enough to make me want to watch the original, and I kind of need to do that. I hope there's an English dub. I can't do subtitles. But this one is going to be the first episode, and hey, all I know is it's starting with Ron Burgundy on the first image. I have a feeling I'm going to like this.
Good morning, Vietnam!
Really?
Hestia, wake up and make me some breakfast, and so help me God if you forget the bacon.
Belle, shut the hell up, I'm dying.
She's a
Oh my
drunk.
god, Austin, somehow I'm dying.
Like the
And
voice.
Give me more wine.
Oh yeah, because that's the best logic in the world. I mean, Jesus, what else could possibly work? Water, aspirin, magic. You know, when I first joined
Actual
your
magic.
Familia, I didn't think you were going to be such a heavy alcoholic.
Hi there.
Hey,
Want to join my familia?
the fuck's a familia? You know, now that I think about it, I don't actually recall agreeing to be in your familia.
Belle, if you don't shut up, I'm gonna...
Where'd she get the other bottle?
Oh God, which one?
Now, as I was saying before,
They're
you
multiplying.
rudely interrupted me.
I actually like this variation of a deeper voice for Hestia.
The blood, it cleanses me! The urine, however, is not as efficient.
Are you alright? You smell a little strange. That's just the stench of learning and victory.
Oh, getting purple eyes flashes with that voice.
Like last Saturday night. What? Blood, urine, and a whole lot of duct tape.
Not touching
So,
that
let
one.
me get this straight. You survived a Minotaur attack and beat it into submission with what?
his own severed arm.
That sounds a bit far-fetched to me.
In a world full of magic monsters and goddesses, that sounds far-fetched to you. Ah, Jesus Christ.
Who's that?
Yeah, you know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna cash these
I just
magic
realized, oh yeah,
stones.
he's making
Yo,
our world
like,
reference.
what do these stones even do?
Other gods. Is that SpongeBob?
That is for no one to ever find out.
Ain't this a little slice of heaven?
Wait, if you killed the Minotaur, shouldn't you have way more?
Now you listen here, little Airier. I know it's crazy to believe, but not all of us can sit here in a pretty green dress and count the future of our drug habit in the form of stones.
Wait, how did you suddenly know?
I know people in the writing department.
Who?
All I'm saying is,
He's
I take
meta.
pride in the fact I'm assisting this world drug trade. No matter how small the contribution, are we clear?
Yes?
Terrific, we're all
Oh
friends.
my god!
Tomorrow, Aina.
Whitehead prick.
You rang?
What the? How did it go today?
No, I gotta say this. This is Meta Bell. I never thought it would be possible, but I actually really like this variant of him because he's so aware of everything, because he's basically aware he's a fictional. He's meta. He has meta knowledge, and it's making it funnier. Also, and it doesn't have a thing for him. She's a freaking... I just... Meta Bell. I'm loving this one already.
Well, I almost got killed in the dungeon.
I
Almost got
showered
killed in
another
the
creature's
guild.
blood. I had my dignity as a man stolen by a ditzy blonde with a chest plate malfunction. And now I'm lying face
Yeah, I was
down
always
in
wondering
bed
about
while
that.
a quote-unquote goddess is rubbing a dirty piece of paper on my back, and god damn it, I forgot to feed my Tamagotchi this morning.
Oh, yeah, I killed so many of those.
Feed me or I'll eat your soul, you damn peasant.
Oh, it's a Furby.
So all in all, I've had about as much fun as a drug addict in a haunted house.
Oh, poor Belle. Do you want me to kiss it all better?
You know what? I'd very much prefer if you didn't. I believe in the power of science.
Well, that aside, it looks like you got a new
He
skill.
says to a magic
Oh
god.
man, cool. What does it do? Does it allow me to control the very earth itself? Does it give me the immeasurable power of the infinite cosmos?
No, it's pretty useless actually. It just lets you choose whichever music you want to play in the dungeon as opposed to the crap that's always on loop.
Ooh. To be fair, after listening to that damn loop
How
too
in
many
the hell
times,
is that gonna be helpful
people
to
would
me
pay
in
him for
any
that.
way?
That actually makes it better.
Can you turn that shit off?
Oi, mate, I came here to kill things, not to kill myself.
I retract my previous statement. This is the most useful bullshit skill ever. Now let's get to gold.
He could
I can
abuse
use
that.
this. Bring it on, dungeon. Give me the best you got. Here he is, boys. Hey, you stupid prick. Hey, guys, how can I help?
Could be worse. He could have played Bieber. It would have been deserved.
Belle, what happened?
The monsters. The song. So many haters. Estia, please.
What is it, Belle?
Clear my browser history.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And next up is episode 2. And if it's half as good as the first episode, oh, I'm going to enjoy this. Meta Bell is best Bell.
Read it, don't want to be sued.
Good reason.
Well, Hestia, what's the damage look like?
Well, I'm afraid that the damage to your pride is a rather mortal
Oh,
wound.
change the voice.
I mean, getting the living hell beaten out
Sounds
of
more
you on
like the
second
anime
floor
one.
has
Not
to
bad.
sting, wouldn't it? Knowing you couldn't even break past the number of floors a hammered drunk person could climb upstairs.
Jesus Christ, I should have just asked Loki.
Watch it, Belle.
Oh.
Need I remind you that I can access and tweak anything through this little birthmark on your back here, whether it be statistics, memories, body parts.
What?
All it takes is a slip of the fingers, just a teensy tiny lapse in the concentration, and who knows what pain could befall you, my sweet little...
The dark lines are
Oh.
a nice effect.
Is that so?
Oh, it is so. So how about you shut that pretty
Which
little
also
mouth
means
of
she's
yours
intentionally
and let me
keeping him
finish
exactly
my
how she
important
likes.
work?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
I'm gonna need a bottle of wine. Or 4 after today.
So, would this be a bad time to mention that I used the last of the wine storage from Molotov cocktails in the dungeon?
You what?
Sweet merciful fuck!
Well, she did adjust his back. She's a little more physical than she probably meant.
You're a real real piece of work, Tinkerbell. How many times do I have to tell you? Only wine could curb my violence and sadism.
Yeah, sure. Only alcohol can stop you. It's not like you've tried anything else.
Oh, but wine has so many other uses, my dear Belle. Drinking.
Not touching that one.
Bathing. Drinking.
Bathing?
Hestia the goddess, ladies and gentlemen.
Moving on.
Sure it's not Bacchus?
I'm going to be gone for a couple of days because I need to attend the banquet of the gods. So I need you not to die in that time. Do you think you can manage that? I couldn't bear
Plot
it if
power
my favorite
activate.
familia member were to be as badly injured as you were yesterday. It tears me up inside just thinking about it.
Yeah, okay. Now get to the real reason you don't want me to die.
Well, to be able to go to
Loki?
the familia feast, I need to have an existing familia.
Alright, I can see where this is going.
So if
She doesn't
you
want to get
die,
kicked
I
out.
won't have a familia anymore, and I couldn't get in.
Yes, I get the point.
And I heard a rumor through the grapevine that the best wine in the world is going to be served there, and I have to go.
You just need me to live so you can satisfy your unquenchable addiction. That hurts me. Right here. Right here.
They're
Now,
all addicts in
of
this
course
one.
I care about you. I just love fermented grapes so much more. Considering how you destroyed my personal stores, I think I can have this.
Alright, yeah, fair enough.
Good.
It's actually a
Now,
fair
take
trade.
care while I'm gone. Make sure to lock the place up as you go, and for the love of me, Belle, feed that damn Tamagotchi. It hasn't shut up all morning.
Jeez, chillax. It's not Tiberius's fault. He gets angry.
You named it Tiberius?
Take care of it.
Go, come on. No one ever... The mustache is so... And I need to show this pretty guardian just for that alone now.
Nothing like a pump up in the morning to prepare for some good old-fashioned healthy murder. Huh? What the hell is that? Could have sworn someone was watching me just for a moment there.
She's probably annoyed about the music change.
Listen, lady.
You wouldn't happen to be Belle Cornell of the Hestia family,
Oh,
would
damn,
you?
that's a
The
very
one
accurate
and only.
voice.
That's great! Now, if you'll kindly follow me into
Sounds
the cafe.
really close to
No
actual
thanks,
Seer in the
Sylvie.
show.
See, I have places to be.
Get in the cafe, or the streets will run red with your blood.
What's going on? What's the deal?
I'll
That
make
fit
this
too well.
quick and simple for you, Mr. Cornell. Your debt is far overdue, and me and my daughters here do not appreciate.
They're going
when
Godfather
debts
on
are
it.
unpaid. It makes our operation look unprofessional.
Operation? What the hell is going on
What was
here?
that?
Allow me to shed some light on the situation.
What the hell?
1 second. That's the 5-second mark. That's a second either way. Here's individual scenes. And... Oh, it says confused. Wow, I never... Ah, cool they threw that in there. It's like a little Hestia. I wasn't sure what that was.
What the hell is going on here?
Allow me to shed some light on the situation.
Oh, so that is
Mr.
Godfather in the
Cornell.
background, isn't it?
Well, I am well
Oh, it's
aware
been so
of
many
your loyal
years.
patronage in
Oh god,
my
it's been years since I've seen that.
restaurant. I'm afraid the second side of my business cannot excuse the first.
I
Working
don't understand.
for
What are
the,
you talking
one
about?
evil ass goddess?
Dear,
Or is that not possible
enlighten
yet?
Mr. Cornell as to what happens to those who default on their payments.
Oh, such awful things. Awful things. I mean, wouldn't it be a shame if your little familia building were to accidentally burn to the ground?
It'd probably be an improvement, honestly.
Crazy.
It looks like it did already.
Listen, what do I owe? I don't need a mafia on me.
A mere 300
Oh, they are a
You mean to
familia.
tell me you were going
That's the
to
joke,
burn
isn't it?
my home down over 300 Valis?
Of course. I run a respectable business, Mr. Cornell, and I deal with a rather unique clientele. And the last thing I need to do
How are drunks
is show
unique?
any sort of leniency or weakness.
Just take the money and let me go my way. Please?
But of course. Always a pleasure doing business, Mr. Cornell. Now, Seer, go take care of our other guest.
What?
I'm sure he is eager to know whether his money came through or not. And make it snappy. We can't be late opening the store.
Of course, Donna Mia. Bye, Belle.
Don
I
Amia.
hope we
Oh
talk to each other
god.
soon. Here's a little something for you.
How much do they
I'm
cost?
not gonna lie. I quite like you. You have the most unique scent.
It's only 9 a.m. and I've already heard and seen too much today.
Mommy, why?
Oh, I quite like that talk.
Let me hear more.
That music makes it worse.
I was wrong.
Why am I enjoying this?
What? Okay, 1, How to Be an Adventurer was truly amazing. 2, Metabella's Best Bell. 3, he shouted at the end, why am I enjoying this? Oh, God. That was his payment, apparently. Well, Seer really works well as a yandere. Her animations lend her to it more than I expected. That was good. The Blend SAS one was funny, but I feel like I'm missing so many jokes because I just don't know the series. And I need to go fix that. I actually want to now because of that. But damn, all 3 of those were really good. So guys, just remember, link below. Check them out because they were all good. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Adios. Thanks for watching, everyone. And for everyone who's supporting me on Patreon, thank you so very much. It does make it so much easier to get these videos out, along with a bunch of other new original series that I'm starting to work on. So again, to all the Patreons who are helping supporting this, thank you. And if you're interested in joining, there is a link on the screen. For everyone else, thanks for watching again. See you guys in the next one.